Good day, McVeigh, and happy Friday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Let's get to our birthday book. There we go. Happy birthday today to Courtney Helinski in our fourth grade and Miss Joseph. Tomorrow, happy birthday to Vincenzo Labarca in our second grade, Blazing Glace in our first grade, and Justin Chen in our fourth grade. And on Sunday, happy birthday to Mrs. McKelvey, our nurse. Now, the lunch for today, friends, is pizzeria style pizza, chicken Caesar salad, plus bagel lunch or grilled cheese. All right, so today we are moving into another country in Asia. And today we are going to Japan. Japan is right there. It's a group of islands. And Japan is a very unique place. It has many, many, many forests, as a matter of fact. About 70% of the country is forests. And of course, islands, so lots of water, and therefore, what do we know about places that have lots of water? Well, we know that they're probably going to have an industry that has to do with fish. So, have you eaten any sushi? Why is that? Think about that. So an island, sushi. So you can see that sushi being a part of Japanese cuisine, it makes sense because they're islands, and so therefore lots of water, therefore lots of fish. Japan is a place with many volcanoes and therefore many earthquakes. Now, earthquakes don't have to be the kind that you hear about on the news, where they're big and very shaky. They can be small tremors, but nonetheless, because of the number of volcanoes, you can imagine there's a lot of tectonic. We learned about this plates that come together in that region of the world, and so there are constant little shifting, so little earthquakes. The Japanese people are extremely dedicated to nature. They love to be outdoors, and of course, it comes with a healthy diet. Yet their national sport is sumo wrestling. For any of you who have seen sumo wrestling, it's a very unique sport, and it's something that actually began in Japan. What else did I want to share with you about the Japanese? Well, believe it or not, the first Europeans to go to Japan were the Portuguese, and we learned about Portugal for sure. And in some parts of Japan, my friends, there is a word that I know the McVeigh teachers know called ikigai. So ikigai means the reason you get out of bed in the morning. And so many Japanese believe in ikigai. And what that means is they have this thing by their bed, and they see it first thing in the morning and last thing at night, and it gives them motivation to do great things each and every day, and also helps them to have a wonderful life. So think about that. What's your ikigai? What's the thing that motivates you the most? Because it could help you have a much happier day each and every day, and a happier life. Now, the flag of Japan looks like this. It's a white flag with a red circle. So the red circle, like the flag of Bangladesh, is the sun against the white background. So it's the circle of the sun. And the sun rises spectacularly, as you can imagine, on an island. And the white is the purity of the people and the land. Now, the reason why we went to Japan today is because next week, and their great dedication to nature, next week begins our study of Earth Week. Yep. So beginning next week, our school will be celebrating Earth Week. Each day, there'll be an announcement on how we can make a difference and help our environment. There will be little things that we can do each and every day that will save the Earth. So this is coming to us from our Earth Savers Club. So keeping our world clean and healthy is a big job, and you might think it is too big for anyone to make a difference, but even the little things make a difference. Each day, next week, we are all invited to wear a different color. Remember the different ways we can help the Earth, starting with wearing red on Monday. This will remind us of how we can put our hearts into protecting our planet. Next week, my friends, we are going to try, if we bring in anything for lunch or snack, to have it be litterless. So litterless means, like, for example, each day I bring my lunch in this. These are my eggs. I haven't eaten them. But my lunch comes in this plastic bin, and what I do every day is clean it and reuse it. This way I don't have to have any garbage to throw out. And that's important to me. If I do have something, I recycle it, but can you bring whatever you plan to eat in something that you can reuse? That way you would not make any litter. It would be a litterless lunch all week next week. Can you try that even just one day? And of course, we're going to wear red on Monday. Now, moving on to our culture character. And again, what is consistent with the country that we're studying today. Who am I? I have many hobbies, of which I taught at McVeigh. Origami. Yep, Mr. Sonneson. So he's our origami guy. But nonetheless, today we're going to be highlighting a student. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get every student on the morning announcements, but I will try. Today, here is our culture character. So this one says, I believe in a Christian religion and in the Bible. Now, in most religion, boys and girls, there's a holy book. So in Christian religions, it might be called the Bible. In Judaism, or if you're Jewish, you would call it the Torah. If you were of the Islam religion or Muslim, you would say it's the Quran. So there are different ways to call the holy book. But anyhow, in his religion, it's the Bible. I can read and write in 2 languages, English and Spanish. My parents are from, here we are, Ecuador, but my brothers and sisters and I are all from the United States, born here. I love to read Who Was biography books. And how about this? I don't own any personal electronics. I am interested in the United States history, and I love being outdoors as well as learning new things. Who am I? Now, this person wrote a lot more things on the back, but who am I? The people in this person's class should know who this is, but let's see. I will reveal that on Monday. And for our Get Smart project for today, we have a report on tiger sharks. And so we had another report on tiger sharks. This one is a little bit of an update on that with dorsal stripes. So tiger sharks had dorsal stripes, and I'm not even sure who turned this in, but this is another illustration of tiger sharks with dorsal stripes. I've also received some new Getting Smart Through Art renditions of Explosion. This is Kylie Chen. Check that out. Awesome. We have balloons. Well done, Alexis. And this is from Aisha in 219, An Explosion of Color. Beautiful job to all of you. And finally, it's time for our Mighty Kind moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so this one is coming from McVeigh, and I'm not sure who this is, but we had something lost on the bus, something valuable lost on the bus, and a McVeigh student turned it into the bus driver. We don't know who it was, but it was $20. That's a lot of money. And instead of keeping the money, whoever that was, and you know who you are, and if you want to come tell me who you are, that's great, but turned in the money. So not only was that super duper honest, but it was also super mighty kind, because whoever lost that money certainly needed it. And why do we do this, boys and girls? Because we're Mighty Minds. Not only that, Mighty Kind, Mighty Minds, and every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.